That's okay, dear.
I had to bring my coworker flowers because her mom passed away.
Aww.
Sorry, just one.
Yeah, no worries. Let me hold it
Thank
for
you.
I can create
I see you on TikTok. I was like, I've had this driver before. And I was like, I wasn't filmed on TikTok. That's
awesome. You recognize me.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, I recognize you too. Do you know why?
Why?
We've driven together before.
I know.
Oh, okay,
good. I can hold the flowers
Yeah,
now.
okay. You all good now?
Yeah, I'm good.
There you
Thank
are.
Sorry.
You're welcome.
So how have you been? How's life?
Well, good, and I guess, life kind of goes on. There's, ups and downs along the way, right? So life is ordinary that way for me, I think. Ordinary and busier, I must say, since TikTok, as you probably can imagine.
It came up and I was like, I sent it to my friends. I'm like, I've had this driver before, and they're like, obviously you, because I take so many Ubers.
Oh.
And I was like, yeah.
And the funny thing is, I haven't taken any yet.
You haven't?
No.
No?
I not because I've been intentionally trying not to, but I have ever since I started, which is a year ago now.
Yeah.
I was like, I need to take rides with other drivers so I can see what they do and get some insights and those. I haven't had a chance to yet. I had this one chance. My sister lives over in the apartment somewhere around here.
Yeah.
And so I live just over in Mission. So one day it was like raining. I'm like, great chance to do it. So I booked an Uber, but then I'm like, I'm not paying $10 for that distance. I know. I can walk that.
That's so funny. Honestly, no. Some drivers, I feel like there's some of them are actually really creepy.
Oh, okay.
I had one like last week, and he was like my age. Like he was like 25, I would say.
Yeah.
But he like wouldn't stop, and you could obviously tell like body language. Like I'm like not. Like I'm like telling you to leave me alone.
Yeah.
But he wouldn't stop, and he's like, oh, like what do you do for work? And I'm like a very social person, so I'm just talking because I give people the benefit of the doubt.
Sure,
like, it just may, he may just come off like that, but it's not his intention.
Yeah.
But he just went and he just like got all my work information and everything. Then he was like, what did he say? He was like, oh, like right before he dropped me off, like at the like ramp, he was like, oh, so if I come to your work at lunch today, will you go out with me? And I was like, no.
What?
And then he's like, do you have a boyfriend? And I was like, no. He's like, so why not? I'm like, I'm not interested. he's like, okay, but like one day, like, what if I just call your work and then I come to your work? He's like, I might embarrass you for your coworker, so you might have to say yes. And I was like, no, you won't. I'm like, because I'll tell my coworkers to not let you in, because our doors are secured.
Yeah.
And then I came upstairs right away. And I told my coworker, I'm like, if this guy calls, because like literally, I told him exactly where I work. I didn't know. I didn't know that like it was gonna end up like that.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, so I was like, no, there's some of them that are like wild. And one of them like answered a phone call and was fighting with his like wife. I don't know. Actually, no, I don't think it was his wife, but she was like going off on him. And I was just like there, like in the car. But, I mean, but Uber's really good at when you make complaints and all like stuff like that.
And you obviously did.
Yeah, like I rarely do. It's only cases like that where I'm like, no, I don't want anyone to ever be in that position ever again. Like, that's so bad. That's
like a level of insight, intuitively, like socially, that is lacking, right?
Yeah.
Because I mean, here's the thing. I know for me as a guy with a single girl, that is one of the things on my radar is how do I like make her feel comfortable without being creepy, right? And so that's really critical for me, But wow, like he was just on the level.
Yeah, and he was like.
Was he young or middle age? He was young.
Yeah, he was like 25. So I think he could shoot his shot. I just like was like, props to him for like, but like you need to understand when somebody is like just like not into it. And, like,
not only that, but also just professionally too.
Yeah, exactly.
Like professionally.
There's one like okay, I get if you're interested.
Yeah.
Or like but you know what I mean. But like there's a point where you're like okay, I'm at work. Yeah. And like you could have came off a different day, but no.
Oh darn. Oh man. So here's the funny thing. As a result, of my TikTok platform, most people usually don't. Actually, I think you're probably my 5th person. No, that was yesterday.
But they recognized
you're my 6th person, but you've seen me before. Yeah. Before TikTok, of course, right? Yesterday I had one who's like, I recognize you from TikTok, and so that's happened 5 times now. So I guess you're my 6th.
And then I seen it, and then I think the video that came up on my feed was when you were like, somebody asked where you're located, and then you're like Calgary, Alberta. Yes. And then I seen your name, and I'm like, I've had this driver before, and then I'm like, but I didn't see like you in the vehicle. So I clicked on your page and I was like, oh, I was like, shit. And I was But honestly, good for you. TikTok is a crazy platform.
It is quite something. I honestly, I think my how can I say? I guess my following on there is unexpected because usually it takes a while to get to that level. It does.
You know what?
I'm not even big.
Like you didn't expect it, but honestly, I would expect it from you because you're just a very open person and like you're very nice and soft-spoken. So
thank you.
And a lot of people like that. So that's 100% why I don't say that was unexpected because you know what? People just discredit themselves, but you shouldn't, honestly.
I suppose like what I'm trying to say is like the reach in which it gets. Like, how is it I'm not on any agenda to get on any For You page?
Yeah.
And
the algorithm is crazy. I don't know how it works, but
yeah,
it works.
I know. It's so I'm really thankful because I do believe in why I'm on there.
Yeah.
And I like that I have a chance to influence others, especially young guys. Young guys are primarily on there who are following me, and so my perspectives aren't really commonly held by most young guys. So that's why I'm really thrilled to say, if I can use this platform, I would love to have access to guys like the one you were having a bad experience with and saying, let me help you, brother, because this is not the way we do things. Here's the way that we want to develop ourselves, right? So even then, trying to think of the best benefit of the doubt kind of thing, right? There are guys that I will just totally lock off on there saying, actually, you're intentionally up to no good, so we're just gonna seal this deal for you, you know, kind of thing. Yeah,
but no, honestly, like I think your experience in Uber is different depending on what and who you are. It's sad to say, but it literally is. That's where it really comes down to.
I am so blown away by your insights because that's what I don't have. I don't take it often enough to like know the lay of the land, right?
Yeah.
So all I know is like my little corner here, and
I've only had two. I had probably two girl drivers.
Yes.
One of them, she was a realtor, and she was she was white, but she was like very like knowledgeable, like she knew like a lot of things.
Yeah.
But so I didn't feel uncomfortable with her.
Yeah.
Like she just like asked me where I was from and stuff, but she didn't make it seem like she was just like curious for
you know what I mean? Yeah, for sure.
And then I had one. She was Somali, but she came from Toronto.
Okay.
She's a pharmacist and she has like 5 kids, but she just does it and like literally like she's like I like do usually nighttime, but she was just finishing her night shift. It was early in the morning, so I was going to work.
Yeah.
But she was like, I love it. She's like, I meet so much people, and she like loved it. And I was like, did you have like any like issues so far? And she was like, no. She's like, I try my best to, because you can cancel people. So she's like, I try my best if I like see that they just seem off or like they're rated. Yeah. That she'll cancel it, but.
I see.
But yeah, compared to like Uber though in like the States, it's so different. Like the cars there have like you come in and there's like a candy bar in some cars, or like decorations like everywhere. Yeah. Actually, no, I had one last week that had the Holy Bible, and then he had Canada. Like he's very patriotic. Okay. But he had Canada flags everywhere, like all around the car.
I had this one. So there's these young guys. So there's a few collaboration offers along the way. Right now, I'm encouraging some entrepreneurs who are going to detail my car for me. So that's been a really wonderful partnership. Huh?
YYC Detail. Do you know?
No, I don't. YYC Detail.
They're actually like down there.
Okay, I'm unfamiliar, but I think they may have someone may have written down in my comments.
Yeah.
YYC Detail.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have to check them out too. But there's this one that said, hey, we love what you do, we see your TikToks, and we have this thing, they said, where they like put decorations, not decorations, but I don't know, it's like a laminate, it's something for like roofs apparently. And so they said, would you consider? I said, I would consider, sure, I'll come and see your work and that kind of thing. So I'm not sure what it's about yet, but I love encouraging others in their own context, right? Yeah.
Yeah, no, he was like, those cars like in the States are crazy. Yeah. Like, that's where they get most of their ratings from.
Gotcha.
That kind of stuff. But
before you go, I should ask, I'm happy to feature you on my TikTok, but only if you're comfortable with it.
Fine.
You're all right with that? Okay. So here, to do that, I'll need just to...
a sign of waiver?
Exactly, yeah. This is...
Me working at a law firm, sign of waiver, of course.
Oh! I did not know that's what you do here.
Yeah, I work at the firm upstairs. It's a litigation firm, so we don't really deal with contracts, but I learned about contracts.
Gotcha. This is so awesome.
So how's everything been though? Like, has it been really busy?
It was slow for a couple of weeks, about a week and a half ago, but it's been picking up a lot more now, which is pretty awesome. Yeah.
I had my sister's wedding this weekend.
Oh, what? That's a huge deal.
Yeah. For
Today's,
what am I doing? Oh, that's why. Hey.
it's the 26th today, man.
Yeah. She had it on Saturday, and it was.
She had it already.
Do you want to see pictures of it?
I would love to. I would love to. That was amazing.
It was such a nice wedding. I honestly like.
I remember you talking about your sister last time we drove together.
I know, because we're best friends, so I'm kind of sad.
Oh.
Like, I'm kind of going through it right now, but.
So it's almost like you gave her away instead of your dad.
Basically, yeah. Like let's put it this way, like we have extra rooms and we share a room together because that's how much like we get along.
That's how much you guys really are close.
Yeah. What's the date today? The 26th?
26th, yeah.
Oh, I should probably put my name. Alright, Alisar.
Awesome.
That's my security guard.
That's your security.
He like, is very protective of me. I don't know why.
That's good. Like,
yeah, he's so nice. I love him so much.
That's amazing. Okay, and I'll do a little quick video here with the two of us. Guys, it's Biniam. Good morning. I have my 6th recognized follower here. Alisar.
Alisar, yeah.
Yes, and we just had a great ride to work. Hope you guys are having a great day, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Awesome.
Is that on Snapchat or TikTok?
That's on TikTok.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Here, I'll show you. So this is her throwing the bouquet, and some girl knocked me out, but yeah, she just took it from me. But,
She was.
this is